instead of SplashX, we have BlastX. Now, let me explain a little bit what's going on. You're going to see some UI changes here because we ported from Unreal Engine 4 to Unreal Engine 5. I'm going to make a short little video on that a little bit later today. Hopefully, that's what I'm planning to do. But for now, we've got the latest skin line called the SplashX. And obviously, it is a derivative of BlastX. The opposite back then is winter, Christmas, blah, blah, blah. Now it's pool party, summer themed, but both look like complete toys. They are very, very much toys. And I should come out and say right off the bat, I don't like this style. I don't like my gun looking like a toy. You know, we'll go through the colors here. The UI is a little bit different. We can see here. We got a blue purple, we got a yellow white green, we got a full pink purple, just complete sending it. And the thing about it is that the collection itself is a little bit light. Now, I don't know if this is supposed to be the first bundle that is playing into Unreal Engine 5 because you're going to see some water physics in the game. So for example, let's go into level 4. You'll notice the gun water actually moves depending on the movement. Those are the melees. We'll look at them a little bit more in a second. And then the finisher, you can see that the actual agent gets pulled in. So their breach got pulled into the balloon. You'll see it a lot more in the other guns because they play it up close. You can see there's a pressure gauge on the back. So it's like you're pumping up the water gun and then you're shooting water, so it's pressured. There's also a completely unique reload. The inspect's like pumping it. It's pretty lame inspect, but the reload is definitely where it shines here. So we'll go through each variant. Because it's basically been since Prime, if I'm not mistaken, that we got a reload from the top up of the gun. So you can see here, the agent got pulled into the balloon. And I do like that. I definitely like that the reload is unique and gets pulled in from the top up of the gun. It's almost sad that we finally get such a cool reload and it's in a toy gun. Like, that's my honest opinion. That is my honest opinion. That we finally get a really cool reload and it's in a toy gun. You can see the buddy is on the side. It's like a shark. I don't know how to feel it. Also, the new UI is nice with the whole dimmed background. We can actually see a nice, clear visual. Deciding to be a little bit quiet so you can hear. You can see the water movement. Yeah, not too sure how to feel about them. I think they look ugly straight up, and I don't know if these are supposed to be the Unreal Engine 5 skin line launch, and it's just about water physics. I'm gonna be a little underwhelmed. You can see some colors, the water's down here, and then the other ones are filled. I don't know if that's like on purpose or not. Like some have the water level more filled or not, but it's kind of meh. It's also a very light bundle. And what I mean by that is that there is a Vandal, Operator, Flex, and a Melee, and that's it. So it is a lighter bundle. I don't know if it's going to be super expensive. We can see it's like gold tier here at the top. The Operator's got all the same color lines. Again, I don't really like any of them here, but the Operator also has a really unique reload. Probably the most unique Operator reload outside what? Like Ender let's say Ender Dragon, bro. Outside Elder Flame. Like, look, so if we go here, you can also see the bubble a lot better here. So I'm going to headshot each person. Bada bing, bada boom. And then you'll see Raze gets pulled into the balloon. It's a lot more clear in this one. I don't know if that physics there, like Raze being pulled in and bouncing up and down, is like Unreal Engine 5. Look at that reload. The entire scope goes to the side. You pop open the top and reload. Like, come on now, man. I've been wanting unique, nice reloads for a while. But the inspect's low-key lame. Like, what is that, man? Like, I don't know. It's a little all over the place. You've got some cool new effects. I like the finisher. I like how the actual agent's getting pulled in. A lot more animations. I love the reload. But then I don't like how they look. I don't like how they're toys. I don't care for the inspect at all because it's not really an inspect. So that's my opinions right now. All right, for the next two color waves, I'll be completely quiet just so you can listen to the gun and see the last two color waves in the game. Admittedly, the sound effects are nice. I really do like the sound effects. Otherwise, the biggest change, of course, is the color of the balloon and the finisher based off each variant. So, you know, not the greatest thing. And the melee to me, let me just show you. So here's the melee. To me, right off the bat, they look really weird. They're supposed to be like bubble gloves, like SplashX gloves. Sorry, and it's just like, first of all, the colors don't change much of what's going on, and then second, for some reason in game, man, I hate just being a hater for no reason because it's nothing against like, it's not against anyone, but like if I go in game, is it just me or just like the I'm being quiet for a second. One, I find the sound effects really underwhelming. Two, I'm finding the actual visible texture. The visible texture of the glove kind of low quality. I understand the water's moving based off how the hand is moving. Is that like Unreal Engine 5 going crazy? That's why it's not filled with water. Is this supposed to be like a, you know, like a water balloon where you can see through where the water's moving? I don't know. I don't know. But then also the entire animation and everything just feels underwhelming to me. Like, to me, it's a big pass. To me, I do not like the skin line. To me, the entire thing is between C and B tier. Probably to me, C tier, maybe a lot of people B tier. I did see some people on social media really hyped. So 100% some people are going to like this, but that was based off the trailer. So I don't know if when they see it in person like this and I'm talking and you guys have a lot more time to absorb it. Like the biggest reason I yap so much and these skin videos end up being much longer than they need to be is because a lot of people are going to spend a good amount of money, right? Like they're close to what? After upgrades, maybe $100. So much money. So they want to know, is it actually worth it? So they take their time. Some people will tune me out as I'm talking, and they're going to really focus on what they're seeing on screen. This is the best colorway because there's a little bit of a reflection off the purple. I'll let it play one more time. And as people are watching, if by the end they spent the entire 8 to 10 minutes of a video and they're like, they're not going to buy it. It's $100. If by the end they're still hyped, they're likely going to buy it. So it's, you get my impressions, but you also allow the skin to marinate a bit as it plays over and over. And to me, it's a huge pass. I do not like how they look. Now, of course, the last big one here is that there is a flex with it. It is a shark. It's a little bit underwhelming. You hold up the shark, it moves around. To me, it doesn't look as cool as the snake we got. At least that's my opinion. Like this one looks cooler. I do like how they have now animated it here. I don't think all of them, yeah, they're not like this. Does this one like actually squeak? Does it show what it does? Let me hold it for a bit. I don't know if I can't remember if they already added that. Doesn't look like they did. So in my opinion, the only thing they need to do is add a little UI. I believe people should be able to see their flex in game outside of a trailer. Same way people like, they need to know what they're buying. So if they're buying a skin, we can actually see what's happening in game. I believe we should be able to see how this flex reacts in game. I do like the reflection of the water on the shark. I don't think it looks bad. It is a mechanical shark, plays into the whole toy theme. That part is fine. I think it's okay. As long as it doesn't up the price too much. I think the skin bundle is already going to be a little bit too expensive. They're going for it being like a gold tier, top tier. I don't think it is top tier. In my opinion, it is not worth it, but I want you guys to let me know what you think down below. Stay tuned. I'm going to talk a little bit about Unreal Engine 5 later today. I think it's a short video, but still, I'll get some thoughts out. Either way, let me know what you think down below. Thanks for watching.